Well, I hope my wife isn't watching. She's going, what? It's been a long time since I had one of these on my back. Many years ago, I was pretty active in the skydiving business, but that's part of my ugly past. But I do maintain an association with those who still burn up some sky on a regular basis. Say good morning to Jim Porak from the Emerald Coast Skydiving Institution out in beautiful Elberta, Alabama. You've been skydiving for a long time, sir.
A few years, about 36 years.
And this weekend, we are scheduled to have a record-breaking skydive happening out in Elberta. What are you guys going to do?
We're going to break the Alabama state record for a couple things. We're going to set a high altitude record for the highest tandem jump in Alabama. That's where the passenger's strapped to you. We're going to set the record for wingman suit, the guys that we call the birdmen with the baggy suits that fly. And actually, civilian-wise, it'll be the altitude record for any skydive.
Now, normally, your everyday skydiving happens from how high?
Around 13,000 to 14,000 feet.
Now, this high-altitude jump, how high you guys get to go?
We're going to 28,000 feet on this jump.
Now, that's really high.
That's pretty high.
Now, there's a special gear involved in this. You just can't go, strap your parachute on and go for a leap.
Right. There's oxygen required. The useful consciousness at 28,000 feet is about 1 minute. So we have to...
Useful consciousness.
Right.
Here we have an interesting shot, if we can bring it up full, of some of the gear you'll be using in free fall.
Right. This is the oxygen system for the instructor. The instructor's on top, the passenger's on the bottom. This jump was made about a year ago over Mississippi. We have an intercom system on the passenger so we can talk to each other. Obviously, with a mask on, it's hard to do that. Now, these are the release handles, and you can see the oxygen system down here on the passenger.
How long do you spend in free fall from 28,000 feet?
Well, 28,000 feet, we're actually we're going faster than we are down at 14,000 feet.
Isn't that interesting?
Air density is less. We're approaching close to 200 miles an hour, and then we decelerate down to about 120 miles an hour.
And how long?
Just under 3 minutes, close to 3 minutes.
Wow, that is a long time.
That's a long time.
So you got some people who are doing this. Can regular people involve themselves in this weekend?
Well,
or are you full?
Weather permitting.
Weather permitting.
We may push it back the next weekend. Other people can do this. They can go to halojumper.com if they want to do the high altitude jumps. For the regular jumps, you can call Emerald Coast Skydiving at 1-800-SKYDIVE if you're in the local area. Okay.
This is a regular parachute that the regular guys down. The tandem rig is big. Let's bring in Judy, our producer. If Judy was going to go for a tandem, this is the harness she would wear. Explain how all this works.
Right. This is the tandem harness. It attaches to the tandem system by attachment points at the top. And there's side connectors, which keep us straight together in free fall.
Now, in years past, if you were going to learn to skydive, it was a long and hard road.
Right.
This is a wonderful introduction to the sport where the passenger really is just kind of along for the ride.
Exactly. And we actually start people out introductory with a tandem system. They can progress up if they want to continue. We actually have handles to teach the passenger, kind of like learning to fly. Yes. The secondary handles for the passenger to activate the system.
Way back when I was learning, there was, at least for me, a lot of performance anxiety. It was like, what happens if? Will I? Should I? Can I? What do I do? This is not the case with this effort.
Right. The old system was a static line system. You pretty much left the airplane on your own. The instructor wasn't there with you. When you got on the ground, you got your debrief. With the newer systems, the tandem system, the instructors are with the passenger. And then when you go into accelerated free fall after that, where you're wearing the parachute, the instructor's still hanging on to you. So it's a safer program, a better program.
Most surely. So this weekend, weather permitting, we got the halo jumps, high altitude, low opening, big fun. Go to your website or the website?
You can go to emeraldskydive.com or halojumper.com, or just call the drop zone. First takeoff's 8:30 if the weather permits. If not, it's next Saturday, 8:30.
And regular tandems available anytime?
Anytime.
All right, Jim, I hope you break the record. Sounds like fun. Let me know what it's like.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. You look wonderful.
Great.
Taking a break on 3 in the morning. We'll be right back.